This is Governor Westmore. He said, "No man left behind." Well, I met Governor Westmore at the university, at Columbia University, Robin Hood. They were talking about the prison industry. They told me I talked too much. Governor Westmore, you got my paperwork for exoneration. If you go to Isabella Cummings, she got my paperwork too. We're going to end this dog and pony show. You feel me? Racism don't work without black cooperation. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland for making a documentary about your prison industry. I was making a documentary about our leadership. I was making a documentary, and you don't need to release all the material to the voters. Like I said, if you go to Isabella Cummings, she got this information. That's Governor O'Malley. We talking about parole and probation. We talking about parole and probation. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. All right. The 2021 Weaver Award winner. And I was making a movie about Baltimore. That's Governor Westmore. His campaign signs don't have his face on it no more. And this is why. I took all his signs and I made them mine. All right. Your votes matter. I support Kaylin Young, because Kaylin Young is the only representative that asked for exoneration. We got the whole Maryland delegation and nobody spoke up for me except Kaylin Young. It's making a documentary. If Ivan Bates can do the movie We Got a Monster, I can do a movie too. And it's all about Maryland's politics and their politicians. That's the Maryland Black Arts District, and that's Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. And these are our representatives. And we're going to talk about the haves versus the have-nots. The power of the toilet. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith and Lady Brion. That's AMPRI. Like I said, 90 days of session, 90 days of shorty. I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court, making a documentary about our politics and our politicians, our black leadership, protecting white supremacy. That's weaving the social fabric, the Aspen Institute. And these are the supporters of shorties. You feel me? These are the supporters of shorties. That's Out for Justice. I Got a Home. I'm the best of the best in Baltimore. So Governor Westmore, it's me and you, kid. 2026 elections, it's me and you. Exoneration of the Supreme Court. You got my paperwork. You got my intellectual property. You got my flag. You got my flag. Like I said, I'm the weaver in Baltimore, weaving the social fabric. That's Armstrong Williams. Everything Armstrong Williams got, he got to turn over. And that's Judge Carrion. Everything Judge Carrion got, she got to turn over. We talking about corruption. We talking about racism. We talking about Baltimore. That's Michelle Alexander. She know me too. That's the real news. All right. Black America, 13% of the population, 14% drug users, 56% incarceration. Y'all know who he is. And that's Commissioner Hyatt. She's my main witness. And that's Kwa'isi Mfume. He signed off on this. See that? Dr. Davis. That's Kwa'isi Mfume. Those are the tapes. Like I said, I'm making a movie. It's an educational moment. Baltimore City Teachers Union. You feel me? Baltimore City Teachers Union. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And he signed off on it too. Like I say, the book is all about Baltimore. You did a body of politics. This is Baltimore. Rewired. The money behind mass incarceration. So Governor Westmore, you're endorsing everybody. You can do all the endorsements you want. But the voters vote. We vote. Expand the ballot, expand the vote. That's Governor Westmore and Shannon Sneed. That shows you how long I've been doing this. And that's me and PFK Boone. Activism ain't terrorism. Expand the ballot, expand the vote. Ex-felons got a right to vote. Remember that. I'm still waiting on that conversation, Gov. We got to have that. I'm the weaver in Baltimore, weaving the social fabric. So Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle, the Black Arts District, our black leadership, yeah, the haves versus the have-nots, and I ain't having it no more. Ain't no Loggins making a movie. Y'all the star of the show.